Hey, my name's Jeremy Bowes. I'm from Victoria, British Columbia, and I'll be singing the role of Leporello. You know, one of the most exciting things about theater is the theater itself. But what happens when you remove the theater from the piece? What happens when you get rid of those expectations that have been built upon a piece over hundreds of years? That's what I'm excited to see. Leporello is probably the most believable character in the piece, the easiest to relate to. I think he's convinced himself that he can't stop Don Giovanni, and so isn't complicit. He wants to not look, but he just can't stop. I think that what Canada has created in the Banff Centre is something like the CERN particle accelerator for the arts. It's a place where artists of a very high caliber can come from all over the world, from all different disciplines, and share ideas and experiment and hopefully inspire one another to greater things. Though one thing that I absolutely will not be going without would have to be an automobile. There's a lot of country out there to see, and I can't do it by foot. I can remember so vividly when I first arrived at Yale to do my master's, and when I first arrived at the Staatsoper in Germany to do my first professional engagement, really. Just being flabbergasted at what my colleagues could do. These were things that I didn't even think were possible. And that's what one really hoped for in an educational experience, is to discover sort of the previously inconceivable and see if you can match it. I think it was Chris Rock who said that a man is only as faithful as his options. You know, it's wonderful if you can go to the theater and just be entertained. But if you can go and be entertained and challenged, then so much the better. And I think that's what happens when we see this piece. We find ourselves condemning him for his actions, but then suddenly are hit with a pang of hypocrisy. Because I think we all know that if we had his looks and his charm and all that money, that we would very probably behave very differently ourselves.